Jeez Louise. Charlie. I know y'all heard that. That was my hand. Ugh. Y'all should have heard Bandit and Charlie last night. I was upstairs in my bed playing a game. And the next thing I hear is Bandit, like, yowling like he's getting ready to fight. And so I thought, oh, it's that cat outside that attacked him. No, this little fuck tried to square up with Charlie. And I think Charlie hissed first because they scared each other. And because Charlie looks kind of similar to that other cat, like at a distance, I think it scared the pee out of Bandit. And so he tried to square up with Charbs. So Charbs has been in my room all night and has not been allowed out. Just in case Bandit happens to think that Charlie is that stray cat that tried to fight him. Which would be unfortunate. But I don't know. It was pretty scary because Charlie came up here and he ran and he hid under the bed for about an hour last night. And every time I tried to go under there and get him, he'd hiss at me like I was trying to kill him. I don't think I've ever seen... Well, the last time I saw Charlie that scared was like last year with the whole tail incident. But I had not seen him that scared in a long while. So, yeah, that was different. I'd never heard Bandit yowl either. And, like, Bandit, like, his tail was completely puffed. He was ready to square up with Charlie. I was like, oh, hell no. And then my mom was like, get Charlie, get Charlie, get Charlie, put him in the room. And I'm like, okay. So I got Charlie in here, and I shut the door. And, yeah, Charlie hasn't been out since last night. You know, salad does sound good. I might order one from somewhere. Or I might make one if I have stuff in the kitchen. I like salad. But yeah, I might go make one. Sounds really good right now. Hello. Thank you for the compliment. I actually just rolled out of bed, so the fact that someone thinks I'm pretty after I just rolled out of bed, it's a nice feeling. Because I look kind of bad right now. Okay. Hello. Hold on, y'all. Let me adjust the brightness right quick. My brightness is so low, and I do not know why. Okay. Hello. Oh. Okay. I've never had someone that young on here before. Which, I mean, I don't have a problem with it, but it's nice to have you here. I just hope people in the chat are respectful, because I've had problems in the past with people bullying other people in the chat, and I've had some young people on here that got bullied. So just let me know if they start harassing you or anything, and I'll take care of it. I've had to before. I've actually stopped mid-live stream once to address something that was going on in my chat. So it was between, like, I think it was like a 20-year-old and like a 14 or 15-year-old. And so I had to, I literally had to stop the live stream to go address the older guy, because He was bullying a freaking child. So, yeah. Let me know if that happens in my chat, and I will address it immediately. Because I try to make sure that everybody here is safe, and that people in my chat aren't being rude and disrespectful. I don't tolerate that nonsense. I think one time, someone was trying that stuff with me, and I actually stopped mid-live stream and addressed them, too, because they were being disrespectful. So, yes, if something in my chat is going on, and they start being mean to you, please let me know, and I will stop immediately and address it. Yeah, I don't like... That's my biggest thing on here. There's a lot of people, especially in my chat, if it's older people, they love to try and be jerks to the young ones. And I'm like, no. Like I've told people before, my platform is for everybody. If you're going to be a jerk, you're not allowed. But, hello. But that's just how I feel about that. Because I try to take care of everything as much as I can, so that no one feels like trash because people are being mean. And unfortunately, it's a lot of the older people that are always mean. I don't know why. And when I say older, I'm talking like closer to my age. It's 6:34 where I'm at. It's the butt crack of dawn, as I call it. There we go. Now I can actually see. Yeah, I get up early sometimes. I mean, but I guess this is kind of going to be regular for me once I start teaching, so I'm up at the butt crack of dawn. Oh, what's up there right there? I'm from the U.S. Oh, cool. What's it like in Australia? I've heard it's pretty interesting. Now, my only question is, are the spiders as big as they say they are on, like, TV shows? That's my question. Because I've heard a lot of people say they're so friggin' huge, and they're gonna, like, they're gigantic, and I'm like, no, I don't believe that. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. I probably shouldn't go to Australia then. I'm terrified of spiders. The last time, and excuse my potty mouth here, but the last time I saw a spider, I was cleaning something with my mom, and in front of my mother, I jumped on top of the couch and screamed, "I'm a PUSSY," and went, "Kill it!" And my mom said, "What did you say?" I said, "You heard me." She was like, "I have never heard you say that word." I said, "That spider was huge and it was crawling at me." I was like, that's the only time you're going to hear me say that word. And what was even worse is that, like, when I realized it was a spider, it was on my foot. So when I jumped, the spider fell off my foot. I was like, oh no, bad day. I think I screamed so loud that the neighbors were concerned, actually. And I don't blame them because it was loud. Not as bad as when my mom, so one morning, oh, thank you for the sub, I really appreciate it. So one morning my mom went, out to our little garage thing that we have out back, or like our back deck. She had to grab something off of it, and she didn't have her glasses on. She's like me; she needs her glasses to see, otherwise she can't see nothing. Um, and so she went to grab something, and she went, "Why does it feel like it's moving?" I said, "Ma, that's a spider." She said, "No, it's not a spider." I said, "Ma, it is a big spider." I said, "Don't touch it." And what does she do? She touches it, it jumps on her arm, and she takes off running through the house. I'm like, I told you it was a spider. Sure, we can be friends. But yeah, she flipped out when she realized it was a spider and I jumped on her. I was like, and this is why you should wear your glasses. She was like, I wasn't expecting it to be an actual spider. I said, did you think I was messing with you? And she went, I thought you were messing with me. I went, no. There's some things I don't mess about. And big spiders are one of them. Because she's also terrified of spiders. Everyone in my family is like absolutely terrified of spiders. Now me, on the other hand, I'm more terrified of snakes. I can't stand snakes. Every time I see one, I scream and run. I think I can handle spiders a little bit better than snakes, but snakes are a no-go. Like, absolute no-go. Like, my friend was telling me about her pet snake she had one time. And I went, I don't want to hear about it. No, no. And then she showed me a picture of it. And this thing was as big around as my forearm. I went, no. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, my friend had a giant snake the size of my forearm. And she was telling me, no, I don't want to see the pictures either. Nope. I was like, look, I don't care if you have a pet snake, but I don't care if it's a baby snake. I might be fine. If it's a tiny snake, like a small breed of snake, fine. No, this thing was as big as my forearm. No. I'm like, you people are crazy keeping snakes. Apparently over here in the U.S., people really like keeping snakes as pets. And I didn't realize that you could actually keep them as a dang pet. And so I actually looked it up, and yeah, you can keep them as a pet over here. And I'm like, no, the USA is interesting. We have some interesting stuff over here, like, especially with people and their weird pets. I mean, some keep snakes. Now the dragons, the bearded dragons are cool. Those are like a gecko type thing, or a lizard. But, the most common type of pet you'll see over here is probably like a goldfish, hamster, or gerbil. Yes, we do, and not all of us like him. That's a whole rabbit hole of baloney that I don't like. The USA is a hot mess right now, to say the least. But, yeah. That's why I do a lot of live streams, is to keep people, try to give positive energy to everybody in the world, especially over here. But, yeah, that's kind of why I do what I do. Same. Absolute flippin' same. I mean, yeah, it's wild over here. It's like, I don't know if you've ever heard, because you're young, think of like a really, really bad birthday party mixed with a bad day, and your cake falls on the floor, and everybody's laughing at you. That's pretty much what it's like right now. It's that bad. It's like a birthday party just gone completely wrong. Nobody showed up. The cake's on the floor. You're crying. And, everybody's just sitting there going, what just happened? And that's pretty much what it's like. And while that's going on, someone comes in and they're like absolutely crazy, and they start going, oh, this is awesome, let's add more. And then everyone who's sitting over there going, and what's wrong with that guy? It's just bad. It's never ending bad right now. And that's why I do what I do, because I want people to laugh and be like, alright, look, stuff may be really bad over here right now, but yeah, I want people to at least have a little laugh with me. Because this stuff is a hot mess. But as long as I can reach people and make them happy, then that's all that matters to me. See, I'm actually, ironically enough, I'm training to be a teacher. So, yeah, I'm training to be a teacher. So, like, I'm trying to be a good, like, a nice teacher. Because I don't like the teachers that are so mean. Like, I don't. I'm actually training to be a special education teacher and a general ed elementary teacher. So I'll be able to do teach both kinds of students. But yeah, I'm trying to be a good teacher, not one of those mean ones, because teachers like that discourage students from even trying. And I've actually talked to a lot of my subscribers about what they like in a teacher and what they don't like in a teacher. And a lot of us see really eye to eye on that kind of thing. Because it's like, if you're yelling at your students, you're discouraging them from actually wanting to be there and actually wanting to learn. And, you know, once a student or a person in general is upset, they shut down. They're not going to listen to you anymore. They don't care anymore. And I don't want that, because, see, I would, but right now, trying to get a passport, whew, telling you, a lot of things over here right now are like crazy. Like, passports are way messed up right now. Like, I've been trying to get one since I was 16, and it was pretty messy then too, because they're expensive. I think a passport over here is like $150, $180. I think it's somewhere around 150 to 180. It's really expensive. I mean, I might get one soon just in case, because I do want to travel. So I will definitely try and get one, because I've been, like I said, I've been trying to get one since I was 16. Hello, people. The U.S. is decent when it's not a, like, horrible type thing. I don't even know how to describe it, really, because it's that chaotic. I guess that's lack of better word. Chaotic. It's like a really dysfunctional family. Like, it's bad. But you know what? It has its perks too. Alright, I will see you tomorrow if I do a live stream. Have a good day or night, and make sure to eat. Hey! What's up? Hey, y'all. What y'all up to today's, or tonight, whatever day, night it is? I don't know. Over here, it's currently 6 in the morning, almost 7 a.m. I don't know where everybody else is from, but good morning, night, evening, wherever you're from. Oh, okay. May I ask where you're traveling to? I like traveling, so I think it's fun. I think the longest I've ever been on a road trip was like a week, and that was, well, it wasn't even a road trip, it was more of a move. Longest road trip I've taken was like, oh, cool. I'm assuming that is Canada, if I'm not mistaken. Toronto, Canada. Ah, okay, so it is Canada. So, my question is it Toronto, Ontario, or Ontario? Because I've heard it pronounced both ways. I got it right. Yes. Geography master. My geography paid off. Yes. I love geography. Ironically enough, I actually want to go visit Canada one day. Ah, okay. Ontario and Toronto. Okay, it's like that. Okay, there we go. Now I know how to say it properly. Awesome. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I love learning how to say things properly because sometimes I mess up. I really appreciate that. I definitely, what's funny is, I think one day I'm actually going to try and move up to Canada because I've heard it's really cool. Like, it's a pretty good place. Right now I'm just doing stuff for school and hanging out with y'all because I like hanging out with people. Why is this? Oh man, I hate when my notes do that. They like conform together. Oh! Ooh, pardon me, I've got hiccups. Cool. Extroverts are always fun to be around. As, I don't know if you've ever heard this meme, but it was like, every extrovert adopts an introvert. Well, I don't have an introverted friend. All of mine are just as loud and, like, chaotic as I am. Okay. Let's see if I can get my Charlie Barley up here. Charlie! Come here, boy. Char. Let's see if I can get my kitty cat. Charby! Oh! Good morning. Come here, Charlie. I know a little bit about cars, but not like a whole lot. I'm mostly into animals and stuff. Now, I do like the older cars. I really love older cars. They're so cool. I absolutely adore them. Charlie! Come here, buddy. Charlie. See if I can get my cat. Char! Charlie, I hear you. I literally hear you. Where are you at, cat? I would invite my other cat in here, but after last night's incident, I don't think they should be around each other right now. Charlie! Char, where are you? Where did you go? Charlie! Yeah, they do have car meetups. There was one in my town and I missed it a few weeks ago. I was so upset because there were really cool old cars driving through town. My mom likes old cars too. But yeah. Charlie, where you at, cat? I live in South Carolina. It's part of the southeastern U.S. They have a lot of car meetups, like the next town, or the next biggest town over from us, which is about 45 minutes away. They have some. I actually don't have a car yet. Unfortunately, I have been delayed in learning how to drive because turns out I actually had some undealt with mental health issues that made driving kind of hard for me. So I'm still learning. But I do drive my mom's car sometimes. And it's a Nissan Kicks. It's a newer one. So it's like, I think it's like a 2024. But when I get my car, I'm going for an older one, like a 1980s. Kind of like my dad's. My dad has a 1980s, I think Chrysler? Something like that. I've driven it before too, but yeah. Charlie. I hear you. Where are you at, cat? Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna run to the little lady's room and see if I can find my cat. I'll be back, Bagagla. And he left. Alright, y'all, I am back. Oh, no, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I like the older ones for sure. I'm going to look into those. I've actually been looking at a lot of older cars recently. Because they look so cool. Cars are awesome. Especially the older ones. I love how pretty they look. I love the older red cars. Especially when they're all polished. Oh my word. They're absolutely amazing. That bright cherry red. Oh yeah. Normally that's what my hair looks like when it's actually been dyed again. I will probably be buying one within the next year or so. Because I plan on getting some driver's ed help. Because I can take some lessons over here, and then they'll like do the driver's license test with me, and then I can start driving. Because I have a permit, and I can drive a little bit, but it's just, it was a lot harder for me because I actually flipped out once. Like I got so scared that I had to pull over and switch drivers because I don't know what, I couldn't handle it. So Charlie, where are you at, cat? I just saw you. Why can't I? Where is my cat? Charlie, come here. Up, up, up. Up, up. Why is my cat not listening to me today? Up, up, Charlie. Up, up. Char. What? There we go. Hi, buddy. And there he is. He's blocking the camera now. That's his favorite pastime. Oh, Charlie. Charlie. Buddy. Oh, my lord. Okay, car. Okay, you sit over there. I'll move over here. Okay, there we go. So, I found the Charlie. Okay, so now that I found my... Well, bye. I hope your road trip is fun, and have a good time. Oh, Charlie, you want to go that way? Charlie? Okay. Well, like I said, hope your road trip was fun. Charlie, Barley. Hi, Woody. Go on, car. Move my papers. Okay. It's right here for now. Oh, okay. Car. Car, sit. Charlie, sit. Good boy. Charlie, no. Please don't put your derriere in the camera. Charlie. Nobody wants to see your derriere. No. Oh, car. Okay, y'all. Sorry that my hand is covering my ding-dang face. I am trying to make sure you guys can't see my cat's derriere. Because he likes to do that stuff. He's a little weirdo. I love him, but he's a weirdo. Anyways, hello people. Thank you for watching. We're gonna go here for about an hour like I did yesterday and on the, I believe, the 5th. Because I like to try and do long live streams because I think they're fun. Even though I'm a bit boring. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, hey. Glad to see you're back. I don't think you saw my cat last time, but my cat's up here. Charlie, can you please not sit on the computer? Oh, car. Yeah. You can see. All right. Charlie, say hi. So this is my handsome Charlie Barley. He's purring right now, but this is Charbs. And he is 6 years old. He's a sweet old man. He's a sweet little old man that's had some interesting things happen in the past year. So Charlie here is a wax warmer survivor. He burned his tail in a wax warmer last year. And he had a partial tail amputation. But as you can tell, you can't even see because his tail, like, all the fur is completely grown back. So yeah, he's a partial amputee who was in pajamas for a little bit because he was terrified of his tail. But I'll show you his tail because the fur is completely grown back. And this is his tail now. This is the new end of his tail. But he loves his tail again. Yeah, we can talk about spiders. Tell me everything you can about spiders. I want to know more. Even though I'm terrified, I'm willing to learn more. So, tell me an interesting spider fact. Or several. I got all day. All I'm doing is working on notes so I can multitask. Oh, why did you do that, computer? Oh my gosh. Oh, a tarantula? Oh my. You're gonna laugh at me, but I'm terrified of tarantulas. I actually saw one in a pet store once, and I completely screamed and avoided the aisle. So is your tarantula a boy or a girl? And how do you tell? Because I know some people, like, they have a specific, like, oh, it's a girl. Awesome. So what's her name? Because I know some people like to name their spiders interesting things. Aww. Ooh, that's an interesting name. I like that. So how did you get her? Did you, like, adopt her from a pet store? Or did you, like, Because I don't know how you would go about adopting a pet tarantula, actually. I think this is the most interesting conversation I've had in like a year. Oh, okay, so you found her. Cool. So does she have like a what are they called? Terrariums, if I'm not mistaken? Because I know some people house their pets like that in a terrarium. But like, oh, okay, cool. Oh, your mom let you keep her. That's cool. That is really cool. I can now say I've met someone with a pet spider. That's awesome. That is so, so cool. So how long have you had your pet spider? Oh, that's really cool. So, what is an underground spider? Because I kind of have no idea what that is. Does it mean she burrows? Oh, she's 9 years old. Wow. That's impressive. I didn't know spiders could live that long. But yeah, I've never heard of an underground spider before. That's really cool. Now, I will tell you something cool about people over here in the U.S. Some people over here in the U.S. have a pet raccoon. Oh, okay, you've had her for 9 years. Okay, my bad. Um, but yeah, some people over here in the U.S. actually do have, like, freaking pet raccoons. I have, never understood the point of a pet raccoon. Oh, she's one, okay. So she's still like a baby spider, I guess you could say, for lack of a better term. Oh, okay, my bad. So she's 8. Alright, okay, cool. Okay. That is really cool. I'm learning so much. I think this is the most I've ever learned about spiders. Oh, it's okay. Everybody has their little struggles with words. Trust me, I forget the names of things and I call them, yeah, the thingamabob. My family's like, what? The thingamabob. Don't worry. Oh, oh. Oh, that was a slip of the hand. I meant to do that. Where's the... Is that the right button? Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay. Sorry, I had to fix something on my computer. Because I have a laptop. I want to get a desktop at some point. I like that. I'm going to have to use that. Or sometimes I describe it by, like, its purpose. So I'm like, the thing? What thing? The thing you use for the kitchen. Or the thing you use for this. It's so funny. Because it's like, my family will sit there and look at me and go like, what are you talking about? Okay, let's see. Oh, wow. See, I had a I had a second laptop, but it wound up not being able to do run stuff for my high school when I was still in high school, so I had to get a new one. And then this one I've had for I think 3 years, 4 years, somewhere right around there. Hello, hello. Ooh. Oh, well, that's awesome of me. I messed up my last name. Yeah, sure. Give me 1 second. Cannot believe I messed up my last name like that. I don't know how I misspelled that. So, like, this is what it looks like. So this is the actual, like, display. And then, of course, I have all kinds of stickers on the back of it. But, it's a HP, I believe. But it does have the light-up keyboard. I like the light-up keyboard because it actually helps me see better when I'm typing. Especially if I'm, like, sitting back. It actually helps me type better because I can see my keyboard. Thank you. Like, what's even cool is this thing has different levels of brightness. So let me show you real quick. So, the different levels of brightness, if I can find the keyboard button. So, there's that brightness. Oh, hold on. Shoot. Okay, so this is without the light. That's the middle setting. So there's the dim. And that's the brightest it can get. So yeah, and then like the light will turn off on the computer, the keyboard, when I'm not typing. So like if I'm using just my mouse, my thing will it'll like turn off, and then when I start typing again, it'll turn back on, which is really neat because it's like it's one of those really cool features that is like this is gonna help people who can't really see their computer. And sometimes I have that problem. I sometimes can't see the letters. Oops. Didn't mean to put that big of a space right there. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Okay, so this is the one with the whatchamacallit. But yeah, this computer's really cool. It's starting to act up and freeze and stuff. So, yeah. Okay, so that needs to come right there. Okay, like that. So, what are everybody's plans for the day? That's not what I meant to do. these. Charlie, you're bunting the computer, buddy. You just about knocked it over. My cat is on the other side of my computer. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay. Nice to see you're back. No, you're good. You're good. I'm just sitting here taking notes and trying to keep my cat from knocking my computer down. My cat's a little silly. Do 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 do. Hold on, did I mess that up? Learning and development. Okay, hold on. Where did my mouse go? Oh, there we go. Yep, spider top time. Alright. Oof. Ow. Oh, dang. Where's my leg? Where's my ankle? Alright, so. What is the next interesting spider thing you got for me? Oh, this is the next section right here. Did I mess up? How did I miss? I missed an entire flipping section. How? Well, you guys can laugh at this. I apparently missed an entire section of notes. I don't know how I did that. But then again, my notes are all out of order. See, there's linguistic. What in the Sam goodness? Well, good thing I went back to good thing I went back and read, because I would have missed all of that. Okay, anyways, let's get on with the spider stuff while I sit here and do this. So, oh my gosh. I'm so sorry for your loss. That's awful. Oh, okay, but still, that's awful that you lost somebody. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. It's awful. Uh, oh my gosh. That is so awful. That's terrible. I'm so sorry. I can't imagine how that must feel. That's awful. Oh, the one video with Charlie eating, yeah. That was a fun video to make. Yeah, that was a fun one. Charlie sure loves to eat though. Yeah, we can do it again. I was actually planning on making one at some point. Another one at some point. So yeah, I can do that. Charlie. I got something cool to show you guys. Yeah, I can do that tomorrow. But I do have something cool to show you all. Hey Charlie. Charlie, want a treat? Let's see if I can get his treats. Hey Charlie. What do I got? Charlie. Charlie. Hey Char. Charlie, come here. So Charlie likes to do tricks. So I'm going to see if I can get him to do one of his favorite tricks for food. Charlie, you want a trick? Or you want a treat? Charlie. Good boy. One more. Charlie. Oops. He's going to eat out of the... He's eating out of the container. Charlie. 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 No. Charlie. And he's eating out of the container. Oh my gosh. Look, I'll show you because he's being a goofy right now. This is what he does when he doesn't want to wait for me to give him a treat. Charlie. Charlie. Alright, Char, you've had enough. That is what he does. If I'm not fast enough to give him a treat, he will just eat out of the jar by himself. Alright, Charlie. You've had enough treats. If you're hungry, you can eat your breakfast. But yeah, Charlie loves to eat treats out of the jar. Like, literally, he does not care. He's a little strange, but I love him. I just find it so funny that he does that. How early do you normally get up? Because, like, I get up pretty early, too. It's one of those, I get up early when I've actually slept at night, and, you know. Charlie? No. Charlie, you've had enough treats. Charlie? You've had enough treats, buddy. Dang, that's really early. I get up anywhere between 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. depending on if I've actually slept at night. I have insomnia. But sometimes I don't sleep at all. And then sometimes I sleep too much. So, it's one of those interesting things I deal with. Charlie. Char. No more treats, Charlie. He is so mad at me right now. Charlie. No more treaties. No more. You've had enough. Go eat your breakfast if you're hungry, Char. He's so funny. He's looking at me like, more? No more, Charlie. You have food. Come here. Come here, Char. Right here. Charlie. Right here. Treat or food. Come here, Car. Charlie. Do you want pets? Is that your problem? He wants pets. Yeah, Charlie's my cat. He's right here. You can barely see him, but he's purring. And he wants pets. There you go, Charby. Oh, did you meow? Charlie! Come here. He is meowing up a storm right now, and he's purring. Charby. What are you doing, buddy? So, yeah, my family is most of them are still asleep, actually. Because they were up late last night, so. Charlie, what are you doing? I mean, I went to bed late, but, you know, I got up early, so. Charlie, what are you doing? Oh, Charlie, no, Charlie, no, Charlie. Ah, why are you bunting the computer? Char. Oh, alright. Well, at least have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow. Charlie. Oh my gosh. My cat is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. So my channel is pretty much just a random plethora of things. There's nothing specific that I do. I kind of do a little bit of everything.